What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Waterfowl Wednesday. On this week's Waterfowl Wednesday, we're going to be talking about teal season's buyer's guide. Some products you need if you don't have it. If you're new to teal hunting, I'm going to give you the products you're going to need for this upcoming teal season. And Waterfowl Wednesday starts right now. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Waterfowl Wednesday. On today's Waterfowl Wednesday, we're going to be talking about your 2020 teal season buyer's guide. Now, this is not new products that are out on the market. This is just some items that you need to pick up if you're new to teal hunting, or maybe if you're a veteran. If I go over some items maybe you don't use or haven't thought about, then this video is for you. So check it out. The link is in the description for every item I'm going to go over. All you gotta do is click the little drop down box for the description, scroll down there, hit the link. It'll take you directly to that item, add it to your cart, check out, and you're good to go. I made it easy for you guys. But listen here, teal season is just over a month away. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. I'm posting these Waterfowl Wednesday videos every week at 10 a.m. I don't want you to miss out. But most importantly, we're fixing to get kicked off around here hunting, and I don't want you to miss out on the hunts we've got coming up this year. It's going to be Black Belt Waterfowl Season 2. Got Ducks Will Travel is going to start in teal season. So you got to get on board. Hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell. I don't want you to miss that. It's going to be a very, very exciting season. We're going to be on the road a lot. We're going to be in Mississippi. We're going to be in Nebraska. We're going to be in Arkansas. We're going to be back down south at the bayou hunting some saltwater diver action. Y'all don't want to miss out. So please do me a favor, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell so that you don't miss out. Now, let's get into this buyer's guide video. First thing you're going to need is a Teal Call. Now, this is a Sims call. Teal Call is a custom handmade acrylic call. It's all acrylic, no polycarb, no injection molding. It's all acrylic, handmade. But if you don't want to spend that much money on a custom call, because these things can run, in the upper ends of 60 plus bucks. So if you don't want to spend that much money on a Teal Call, then I recommend you pick up a Duck Commander Teal Call. You can pick these up on Amazon for about 20 bucks or directly from Duck Commander on their website. And I'm going to put the link in the description for everything I'm going to go over. It'll all be in the link. All you got to do is scroll down in the description, click the link. It'll take you straight to it, add it to your cart, check out, you're good to go. I made it easy for you guys. So you're going to need that, okay? You got to have a Teal Call. A lot of people use Mallard calls, and that works, but nothing's better than actually sounding like what you're trying to kill. So I encourage you, pick up a Teal Call if you don't already have one. The next item you're going to need is some decoys. Now, these are the Dakota brand, Dakota Extreme series teal, green wing teal decoys. I've got some blue wing teal also. You can pick up both, or you can run all green wing, or you can run all blue wing. It's really up to you. I know in the northern part of the country they kill a lot of green wing during teal season. Down here in the south we really don't see any. It's strictly blue wing for us. So I kind of run a mixed spread. But you can pick these up on Amazon. They're about 50 to 60 bucks for a half dozen. And there's some cheaper options on there too. If you want to go with a Higdon or a Flambeau or whatever. There's lots of options out there. So just shop around. But I'm a big fan of the Dakota Extreme series of decoys. They're very, very high quality decoys, well made, they look well, and they hold up very good. The paint is second to none. It's extremely strong. So I'm a big fan of them. I recommend these guys. So pick them up. Links in the description. Go down there, check them out. Another item you're going to need is a Mojo. Guys, teal are a sucker for a spinning wing decoy. So you need to pick you up a Mojo or maybe a Lucky Duck brand spinning wing decoy. I actually don't have one to show you here right now. I've got my Mallard Mojos, which some people use and they say not to. I've used them in the past. I really don't think that they make that big of a difference, as far as just because it's a Mallard decoy that, you know, the teal shy away from it. I've used both. I don't see where it makes a difference, honestly. But pick you up one, green wing or blue wing, either one, doesn't matter. I'll put the link in the description. You can head over there and pick you one up. I actually got to pick up a new one myself. The ones I have are shot. They're just war slap out, so I got to pick up a new one, and I have not gotten it yet. So you got to do that. That is a must during teal season. I know a lot of people shy away from them sometimes during big duck season, but in teal season, it is an absolute must. It will suck those things in there like they're on a string. So it really makes a big help during teal season with a Mojo spinning wing decoy. So you've got to get you one of those. Next thing you're gonna need, you gotta wear something, right? Man, it's teal season. It is gonna be hot. I know down here in the south, it's gonna be in, you know, when we're going into the Marsh early in the morning, it's gonna be in the upper 70s, possibly low 80s before daylight, and then once that sun breaks up, it's gonna be 90+ degrees, just like that, real quick. So we have to dress pretty thin down here, least as possible. But if you're up north, it'll may be a little bit cooler, but here's what I recommend that you wear. I've got a Max 5, or this is a Shadowgrass Blades dry fit style long sleeve shirt, and that's what I wear. It's one of those, you know, moisture wicking type shirts. It'll keep you cool. It's thin, covers up your skin, and you're not out there sweating down, because we've all been there during teal season in the marsh. You know, you're walking around putting out your decoys, setting your Mojos, all building your blind, getting all this stuff ready, and before you know it, you are just wringing wet with sweat. So I recommend something like this, a thin, dry fit, long sleeve shirt. This moisture wicking, help keep you cool, and it's not near as hot as, you know, putting on a big long sleeve cotton t-shirt or something. So I recommend this as far as a shirt goes. Now, as far as pants, I like to wear, these are the True Timber Drt Pants. You can see that they're super thin. It's just, it's a polyester fabric. It's really thin. It's almost like wind pants. They're very thin, but they keep you cool. So, and that's the big thing. They're thin, lightweight, keep you cool in the marsh, and you're still hidden your camouflage. Now I realize, you know, everything's still going to be green for the most part during teal season, but I mean, this blends in better than just sitting out there in, you know, your regular clothes. So they don't make teal season foliage camo, which maybe they should. I guess you could go with your turkey camo if you wanted to, but this right here will keep you a lot cooler, because it is going to be hot, boys. So I recommend that. Get you something that's moisture wicking and lightweight, help keep you cool in the marsh this season. Alright, so we're set up in the marsh now. You got your cool clothes on. You know, you're still hot, but you got your clothes on. You got your, you know, your thin, lightweight, moisture wicking clothes on. So you're trying to get cooled down. Decoys are out. Everything's ready to go. Now we're sitting on, waiting on daylight. Now you done sweated down. You done got hot. Well, you need something to drink, right? You need something to keep your drinks cold. So when you go out there, get you one of these. Pick you up one of these Arctic bag coolers. I'll put the link in the description. Take you straight to Amazon. You can pick you one of these up. They'll keep your drinks cold. It actually even comes in camouflage. They have a camouflage option too. I've got the black and gray because it's what I got. But man, it'll hold about 12 to 18 drinks, maybe even 24, depending on what they are and how big they are. Bottles of water, Cokes, whatever you want to take with you, snacks. Put your stuff in there, keep it cool so you don't get overheated out there, guys. I don't know about other parts of the country, but down here, I'm telling you, it is hot. So it's always a good idea to carry some waters or something with you, and you can keep them cold. Nobody wants to get out there and have a heat stroke and get overheated. So, next item. Well, you're out there, and one of the worst things about teal season is the mosquitoes. I mean, you're out there in the marsh, and that ain't nothing but a mosquito breeding haven. So, you need to have you some bug spray, or a thermocell. If you don't have a thermocell, then you can use this. Me personally, I don't use a thermocell. I always just strictly rely on the bug spray, and it gets me by. But you gotta do that, man. Them things are gonna be all in your ears. You'll hear them buzzing in your ears, on your neck, in your face. Just spray down with this stuff, and you'll be good to go. Gotta have that. That is a must for teal season. Now, the next item. It's hot, guys. So, you know, unless that's all you have, I would not be out there stomping around in a pair of neoprene waders. I would choose a cooler option. Like if you've got some breathable waders, you can unzip the lining, take that insulation out, and just wear the shell. You'll be a lot cooler. But really, in all honesty, there's really no need, in my opinion, for chest waders during teal season. The water's not that deep. It's scorching hot outside. So what I normally wear is a pair of hip boots. Now these are the Frog Tog. I think they're called the Rana, R-A-N-A 2. You can pick these up on Amazon. They're not that expensive. They're about 60, 70 bucks. And they're cool. You just pull them up. They've got a little elastic strap with a clip that goes around a belt or through a belt loop to help hold them up. And the convenient thing about these hip boots is, you know, once you get out there in the marsh, you get your decoys set up and everything's ready to go, and you're back in the blind or whatever, you can take that clip right there, unbuckle that from your belt or your belt loop, and roll those things down and get some air to your legs, and you can get cooled off fairly quick. And then, you know, if you shoot a duck and go out there and pick them up, just pull them up real quick and you're ready to go. It's not like a pair of chest waders where you got all that bagginess hanging down in front of you, and it's just a lot cooler option. Plus, if you're walking in, it's smaller and more compact, you know, versus walking through the woods with a baggy pair of waders on. So check those out too. All right, now we're out there and we're hunting. We got our hip boots on, we got our decoys out, we got cold water in our coolers, we got our bug spray on, duck calls around our neck, we're ready to go. But man, I done got hot out here setting these decoys out. I'm about to sweat down. I'm cooling down with some water. But man, I sure wish I had something to sit on. Guys, you always got to take something to sit on. Unless you're, you know, hunting in the timber and waist deep water, then obviously that's not going to be an option. But in a marsh, in a panel blind or something like that, or maybe even in a boat blind, if you happen to sit in a boat blind, you need something to sit on. Now, I use one of two options. I'm going to use either this Mojo Marsh seat, which is adjustable. You pull the pin out and you can adjust it for the right depth for the mud or water you're in. And it's got these big mud feet on it, so it don't sink down in the mud as you sit down. And it's got a good shoulder carrying strap. If you're doing some walk-in hunting, you throw it on your shoulder and rock on with it. That's an option. And sometimes I just simply use a little folding stool, you know. Opens up, and it too's got a shoulder strap. You can throw that over your shoulder and rock on with it. It's got a little storage compartment on this side. You can unzip, you can put some stuff in there if you wanted to, but you gotta have something to sit on, guys. Take you a break, you get sweated down out there putting your decoys out. So don't forget a stool. I'm bad about forgetting a chair, but I learned my lesson last year. I don't leave home now without something to sit on. So check that out. The links in the description for the stool and for the Mojo Marsh seat, so go check those out. Now, the next item I want to talk about is your shot. Not your gun or anything like that, but your load. Me personally, I like to shoot a number 5 steel, 3-inch number 5s, or a 6-shot. And I normally lean towards the 5s. They pattern very well out of my gun, so I stick with the number 5s. I shoot the Rio Blue Steel number 5s. It's 1 3/8 ounce shot for 3-inch shells, 12 gauge. You can pick up some Kent Teal steel or fast teal, I think they call it. But you can check those out. They come in number 5 or 6 shot. Most of your steel shot companies have a teal load, whether it be heavy shot. They have a heavy teal, which is a 5 or 6 load, 5 or 6 shot load. But you can find just about any company is going to have, you know, a smaller shot size like that you would use for teal hunting. There's no need to go out there shooting number 2s or 3s during teal season. Now, I take for granted, I know we all do it during big duck season. A big group of green-winged teal comes in there and we're hunting with our number 2s or 3s, and that's fine. You know, that's what you got. You don't want to be swapping shells for that, and that's perfect. But during teal season, when that's all you can shoot is teal, there's no need for that big shot size like that. So I hope this helps you out, guys. I hope y'all pick up some of these items and add them to your hunting arsenal. If you're new to teal season, definitely check these items out and pick them up. They will help you out in the field, keep you cool, keep you comfortable, and give you the proper tools for the job that you need to get done. So anyway, until next time, guys, y'all bust them up.